The offense in that Ohio State game never set up the defense for failure like the offense did in this ball game. And the defense responded every single time. It may be more impressive than that shutout. I really only put 3 of those points on the defense. And it was that first drive. Mark Fields looked very good. That was my first thought in the secondary. Trayvon Mullen, yeah, he looked good, but Mark Fields, we had a lot of questions about him. His speed and his ability to make up ground when he makes a mistake is a game changer in the secondary.
Well, and minus Van Smith, too. Kayvon Wallace made a couple of big plays coming across the top, helping out, and just being I don't have another word for it. Just being a safety.
Ryan Carter had that big pass breakup on the deep ball down the middle of the field. The secondary played very well. Obviously, you can't say enough about the defensive front. The defensive front was good because I barely noticed Dexter Lawrence out there. Dexter Lawrence really didn't do much other than be a space eater, which is good. But,
yeah.
He wasn't a playmaker out there on the defensive line in that ball game.
Well, and against Kent State, Jabril Robinson was suspended. He was back at it this past weekend. Looked very good out there. That's big number 50 for those of you keeping score at home. This Clemson Tiger defensive front just continues to impress. And how about on a big 4th down play, Trey Lamar breaking through, getting to Jarrett Stidham for what I believe was a 14-yard sack. That was in the 3rd quarter on a 4th down and 3 or so, I think it was. He hits him for a 14-yard loss. And Auburn never got back onto Clemson's side of the field, as we have now lost power for a second time here on the show. And it's funny. It's every time I get the show